the right one, right?
Nice to see you. And nice to meet you in person. This is Saunders Sound. Is the name of this place. I used to have deadening stuff everywhere, and then I wanted it like just a little more live, so I took it all down.
Well, first of all, I really liked the energy of the place because it was in Elliott's home and it was very cozy, but there was also so many things to look at, and I'm like a dog with a squirrel and I see random musical instruments, and there was a million guitars and bass guitars and various percussion instruments, so it was really cool to be in that creative space, and I felt very comfortable. I think it was a good starting place.
A lot of the recording that I do at my own studio, Saunders Sound, I do pretty much all by myself, most of the time, 90% of the time. So I'm just really comfortable there with getting sounds, and I have everything kind of dialed, and I have a lot of weird stuff there. And I thought it would just be a good place to get foundations. I have endings pulled up.
Yeah, you got that little clip I sent you, something like that for like the post-chorus.
For sure.
Makes sense.
Yep. That's awesome. Do you want to re-sing that?
Sure.
When we first started building out the demos, the first thing I did was try to get Sydney's songs onto a click track, so it could be gridded out and we could do program drums and different things. It just makes the editing process easier. And I didn't want to overwhelm her, so I just had her come over to my house and we recorded in my kitchen. It's overwhelming to go into the studio. It's overwhelming to work with somebody that maybe you've grown up listening to and everything. It can be a weird process to say, okay, record your song now. So I tried to keep it more casual, maybe too casual. Sydney might have been underwhelmed, like this is what it looks like to make a record. I just sit in this guy's kitchen and record into his computer.
I thought singing was going to come last. I just had that in my head that we were going to do vocals last, but then we ended up doing vocals on that day and I didn't think we were going to keep them at all. So I was very relaxed about it. I wasn't worried about making it sound perfect. And then they ended up being great. So we kept a lot, I'd say most of the vocals from that first day of recording. Stumble till I'm ready. Ba 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 ba. I'm rolling around in ashes and dust. Say cheese, I can picture me moving loud enough. Leave me to make me tough, 'cause I'm no good at endings, and I have stopped pretending. So let me fall now, let me stumble till I'm ready. No, 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 I'm not. No, 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 I'm not. No, 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 I'm not. I'm no good at endings. I like that.
We leave, but then like a electric piano or something keeps playing after, and then maybe that ends and there's like one more thing that
It's kind of like an awkward ending.
yeah, it's
I
like
think
I'm
that
not
would
good at
be
ending, so it just keeps going on. So it just sounds like a bunch of people kind of like not sure if they're ending,
Yeah. That was really cool how that came about, because I think we were just messing around with adding background vocals and adding little embellishments, vocal embellishments, because Elliott's philosophy with recording, which I really like, is it's the opposite of no nonsense. It's like put all the nonsense in there, and then if it sounds cool, it's gonna be in there, whether it's super noticeable or not. It can be just a little piece of the song that maybe only I know is there. But with the endings, the ending to endings, he just kept the song going at the end, and I just felt inspired to repeat that line, let me fall, let me stumble till I'm ready. And it was the morning time, so it was my voice is a little bit rough, but it ended up sounding really cool. Very raw, very natural, and listening back, I know that line was coming to me in the moment, which is super cool. Let me fall, let me stumble till I'm ready. And back then I didn't know that Let Me Stumble was going to be the title of the EP, which seems obvious now. But it came to me in this sort of that's going to be the line that's emphasized in the song. Let me fall, let me stumble till I'm ready.
I'm no good at endings. I have stopped pretending. So let me fall, now let me stumble till I'm ready. Na na na, I'm not. Na na na, I'm not. Na na na, I'm not. I'm no good at endings.
I'm almost repeating it to myself because it's really not about getting the world to let me stumble and let me fall. You can't do that. You can't control what the world thinks of you. It's more talking to myself. Can I let myself be imperfect? Because nobody else can give me permission to make mistakes.
That's awesome. There's something that happens when you're connecting to the music for the first time, whether like we're playing down together, whatever happens, and like I try not to ruin that even for like songs that we're gonna record. Like if everyone starts messing around on it, it's like just wait, because like something's gonna happen like the first time that you're like reacting to it, and that's like, so that stuff might go on the record. You know what I mean? Like it more often than not it does, because there's just something about it that you haven't overthought it yet.
Yeah.
You know?
There's definitely, just something about you start doing something too many times and it becomes rote, and then for me, I start forgetting the lyrics when I'm too comfortable with it and I'm not thinking about it, but there's that perfect balance of you're comfortable with it and it's natural, but you're still like, it's still fresh.
Mm-hmm.
It was about the washing machine in my college dorm that would just break like every other day, and I needed jeans to wear for an event like ASAP, and I just kept having to go and check on it. My laundry process took like 5 hours. So eventually just sat in there and made sure that it didn't stop running.
It's a good way to get a song.
I started singing. Yeah, I was singing in the laundry room trying to figure that out.
That's great. They all gotta come from somewhere.
I'm staring at the washing machine. Please, please. It's been a long week and I really need these jeans. Please, please. Make me clean, 'cause I'm no good at endings. And I have stopped pretending. So let me fall, now let me stumble till I'm ready.
I was thinking to go to Derby Girl next, actually.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we have this whole vision of recruiting a roller derby team and having them
So
adopt
awesome.
the song as their theme song.
So awesome.
For we set free. For we set free.
to like play to. This is the main one you want Gabe on, right?
Yeah.
Gabe's the drummer.
Need that
Is there a couple? Are you thinking?
for like drum set.
Yeah. Because this is he's busy tomorrow, so this would be the day to get him. I mean, again, we could do it after the fact, but it would be fun
Yeah.
to have you here.
Yeah.
If there's another one you're leaning towards.
Gonna have to need to hear these again.
No worries. We'll just keep going through them for the interest of time. This one is feeling pretty good for him to play with.
Yeah.
We could go back, redo any bass stuff, but this one's like enough, beefy enough for him to like sink his teeth into, I feel like.
No. What did I do? Because I don't know if that is different though.
It was. Oh, right. For sure.
Or you mean like the post chorus?
Yeah, I would call that post.
Yeah.
If that's cool.
Yeah.
I think for me it was more about length. How it's moving 1, 2, 1, 2. If we could break that up, I think is what would help like take the ear away from that. And it burns, and then back to it. That's kind of what I'm hearing, where it's like rocking.
It was such a small piece, but it really did make a big difference. It was making one of the bridges shorter and slightly different chord progression. And I really appreciate that because I write all my songs alone and I am not used to working with other people on them. So it's really nice to have somebody's outside opinion that I actually trust and I know he's good at what he does. And it ended up sounding really great. So that was cool to work out. And he was, showing off his music theory chops, and I was like, man, I really need to learn the lingo. I'm still a baby songwriter in that aspect, but yeah, it was cool. I mean, I didn't make too many changes to the actual structures of these songs, but the ones that I did, I feel really good about.
Is this one? Would this be the other one, or another one that you'd want him on?
Honestly, yeah. Is there a way where we can like use both?
Yeah. Cool. Let me throw a bass line down to this real quick.
There's a bell on my door attached to a ribbon. I gave you that bell 'cause I kept on forgetting to turn off the stove before I got to leave it. I should know, but
Hearing the demos, the first thing I do really is try to build out the rhythmic backing of it all. I feel like it's got to have a groove to it, and so we worked to try to find the groove for each song. And I brought in a drummer named Franco Reed, who is a great drummer who's played real drums with all kinds of people. But he's been doing some programming drum stuff for me on my album I've been doing. And I thought it would be a cool mix of adding some real drums with program drums.
This song is about this toxic relationship where the person is bad for you and it's burning you, it's hurting you, but at the same time it feels so good. And there's this other element of this person is an angel underneath. Like I say that line, I'll remember you as an angel with plastic devil horns. So it's like he looks like a devil, right? But he's really like, he has a good soul, and he's doing these nice things for me. But why does it feel bad and toxic? And why is it hurting me? And yeah, it's about a toxic relationship. And the production side of things, I think getting in the studio and spending that much time with the song, it really started to come out those feelings of like, man, if I can put a scream on this song, if I can get all these spooky sounds out into this song, that's what really makes it. I do love playing it acoustic, but being able to go all out in the mic and having that all blend together in the song is just priceless.
I love that. There could be usable stuff in there.
That was scary. I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid.
There's a bell on my door attached to a ribbon. You gave me the bell 'cause I kept on forgetting. Turn off the stove before I
Nice job. Great singing.
see when we leave alone. It's the flame and love.
Cool.
I love it all I know. I'll remember you as an angel, plastic college red devil. I tried so hard to defend you, but you put me through hell. You put me through hell. It was hot, 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 but it burned, 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 burned. It was hot, 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 but it burned. Oh, 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 it burned.
I know, it's huge. It doesn't look like it would be this big from the front. It's just a house that they like built on. Vocal booth. Piano booth. There's a bunch of booths.
Didn't Patty Griffin record there? Am I crazy? Yeah, no, she did. I felt Patty Griffin's spirit in there. I felt all the spirits of all of the amazing singer-songwriters coming to Nashville. And first of all, Elliott is just so amazing, so kind, so patient, and so willing to share his process with me, which I'm so glad. I was just watching him work his magic with the billion instruments that he plays. The studio was amazing. The lighting was very soft, which I really appreciate because I hate white lights. And it was just so comforting, so Nashville.
There's kind of an overarching a way that people are in the studio. You know, the way Gabe and I were interacting the other day, or how there's kind of an easiness that you keep afloat. You know, you keep the balloon up in the air so that you can let things happen and let things flower. That's cool.
Derby Girl needed live drums. That's such a upbeat, live feeling song. My favorite part about that song is when I play it live and people sing along to it. So I feel like I needed the life from the live drums in there. And we actually put a lot more percussion on that we didn't end up keeping. We stripped it back a little bit, but I just knew that Derby Girl needed live drums.
Gabe's my age, but he joined the Righteous Brothers when he was like in his 20s. playing with like all old men.
Take a hot lap around the track, going out jazz so you think fast.
I think there's some important parts of having some distance from what's being worked on in the recording studio, because it's very easy to be in the recording studio all day and then fall in love with the thing you made and not have any objectivity. So I thought it was important to be on the outside and hear the songs in the same way that I listened to the raw demos. Do these sound like things I'd want to hear? What's jumping out to me? And I try to evaluate my own music as much as I can in the same way, but I obviously had an extra distance from the stuff that Sid was coming up with Elliott in the studio. But then after they finished
You win.
recording everything, I said, now it's time
did
to
it.
drown some puppies. You know, now we go through all the tracks, we see what's working. I told Sid that in the studio, throw as much at the wall as you can, like this is the time to try everything. And then the editing process is how much can we take away and still feel like it's the record? Because I think there's only so much in there that can be really listened to by the listener, you know? So to me it was, how do we find it? How does it groove? How does it feel full? And then what can we strip away to make it the most Sid that it can be?
7 out of 3.
How's that feeling, Sydney?
There's a rumble outside, it calls for rain. It keeps me inside with my pain. The pain of losing this horrible love. You like me so little, but you love me so much. And I was a puddle till you dried me up. I'll remember you as an angel with plastic college
Pleasure. Same.
Say hi to the camera, you know. Lovely to meet you. Great songs, great stuff.
Great job, man.
Great all around.
Seriously, thank you.
Thank you. Got these.
Don't forget these.
See by the track there, am I lighting up?
Yes.
Awesome.
I have myself listed as sound engineer because I pressed the buttons a few times. So that was really cool to be a part of that, and it makes me want more. Like, it makes me crave being back in the studio and learning more about how that works. That was great.
Nice engineering in there.
Thanks. I'm really trained in it. I'm an expert.
Rock and roll.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's very rock and roll.
Cool.
I'm sorry. I actually work here now.
You do?
You can't.
Is there anything, what mic do you have up on that B3 there?
What? Wait.
Just, from what you set up earlier.
Oh, it's Number 7.
Oh, number 7?
Yeah.
Nice. Those are good for organs, right?
For sure.
The number 7s?
That one.
Lucky number 7, they say. Like, we got a lot of the bones today. We can do like more of meat tomorrow, and it'll be amazing. I'm glad that you want to have Gabe in on it.
Yes.
Because like I think it'll just like add. I don't know. It just feels it gave some stuff life, and I think it's just gonna make everything feel great.
I agree.
Lovely.
Lovely. That'll do, babe. That'll do. This one's kind of like he's well loved. This one good?
Pop in here. Yeah.
If we're doing all songs, I will need a capo.
Let me grab one of
Need a
those.
pick.
There's picks in there.
Oh, I see.
And all studios do it different, but I'm so happy that she came to see what that process is. And yes, I think it's ultimately hugely inspiring if you're like me, which she seems like she is. It only just makes you want to be around it more, to get a little taste of it, to be in a studio or to be backstage at a venue, see people sound checking, whatever it is. If that's your world, you only want to discover more of it. Yeah, I think it's amazing that she came.
Birthday party soaking open, sat on my bed only open for a little change. Broken bottles pieced together, blame it all on the weather when it rains it hurts. It's a feeling you can't pronounce. It's a feeling you can't pronounce.
Cool. And then those bridges, you're going a 1 to a 3 chord, right?
The get ups.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Birthday party's broken open, sat on my bed only open for a little change. Hey, child, young, hey, you can be so dumb. Hey, try and have some fun where you can still sleep it off, where you can still sleep it off. Get up, 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 sleep it off. Get up, 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 sleep it off. Hey, child, you're young. Hey, you can be so dumb. Hey, try and have some fun where you can still sleep.
Okay, sorry that took a second.
All good.
It's amazing how you could have one part of your brain dealing with the technical aspect of this and then picking up, like, creating a guitar part
Yeah,
while you're doing it.
yeah, it's all got to go together quickly.
You can't think about it. You just
That's
like,
right. That's right. It's all got to happen at the same time.
And it does. And then you're apologizing. You're doing like, you're juggling 8 balls at one time and then you're like apologizing for taking time to do it. It's funny.
Ready to roll one?
Ready.
All right. I think being a session musician and being a producer are two different things, but the best session musicians are tiny producers of their own part. So producers looking at the whole of the project, of the artist, of all the ins and outs of travel, all the things that go along with it. The guitar player is kind of producing a fraction of the song. Me playing a lot of the instruments and producing, I am thinking of an end result, and that's a muscle that I've learned how to build. That's not something that I was born with. Maybe some people are. But being able to hear how your part will fit in the mix will be an ongoing process for my whole life, because each small part becomes, each tree becomes a part of the painting.
Hey, child, you're young. Hey, you can be so dumb. Hey, try and have some fun. Well, you can still sleep it. Well, you can still sleep it off. Get up, 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 get up,
Yeah.
Oh, that was bad. Wait.
That was pretty good.
There you go.
That was better.
Finally got the high
Better
five
still.
on video.
That was like a 50% high five.
That was good. How do you feel?
I feel good. I can't wait to hear the guitar parts because I didn't hear them like
So
when I was playing,
good.
when I was
Yeah, I
singing.
didn't want to bog your.
Ooh, I like that. Oh,
We are getting ready.
Do you like it going in with that line like this? Should have waited a second.
I kind of yeah.
Here, I got it.
Yeah.
Like something kind of funky in there
Yeah,
behind
yeah.
it.
I like it. It has a little bit of grit to it.
Swag to it.
Just like a little variation. Something, yeah, yeah. Or not.
A high strung, or people call it Nashville strung.
Okay.
So it's like, it's all the high strings of a 12 string.
So
You know,
it's
like a
an
12
octave
string.
higher?
Yeah, so you know all the
Yeah.
12 string is like the doubles of all except these two,
Yeah.
or high octave. It's only the high octave of all that stuff. So instead of doing like a 12 string guitar where it's all like it gets a little compressed because there's so much sound coming in, so many strings all ringing together. You do like an acoustic or something, or then do this on top in a different spot, and it's just like a different way of using.
Wow. Yeah, it definitely has like a country feel to it.
I'm no good at endings, and I have stopped pretending. So let me fall, now let me stumble till I'm ready. Ba ba ba, ba ba
Yeah.
Like that.
ba ba ba. Staring at the washing machine.
That's cool.
Sid was making her debut album, and I could tell that it was important to her to get to do all the different parts of that. And so we were doing a lot of stuff inside the box, as they say. You know, we were recording drums digitally, we were tracking clips and sending them back and forth over the internet. But I thought it was a really important part of getting into a real studio and, you know, making a record. As kind of old-fashioned as that is, I think it was important. And when I mentioned the idea to Sydney, she was really excited. And so I didn't have the time, and I don't have a studio really to work out of like that. So I thought the best next thing was my friend Elliott Blaufuss, who's based down in Nashville. He and I toured together and worked together and recorded together for over 10 years. I think he really understands my sensibilities, but more than that, he's an incredible musician who can get a sound out of literally any instrument you give him. He's a sweet, kind guy. He's a songwriter and a great singer. And so I knew sending Sydney into the studio with him to get some sounds and to explore would be fun. And what they came up with was great.
I can picture me moving out in love, to make.
Do you play piano?
A little bit.
Would you go play the grand at the end of the hallway? Just go straight to that other room. Por favor. Gracias.
I'm not really a piano player, but I just whipped something up and it sounded really cool, and I really appreciate that Easter egg that's on there. And that piano is so beautiful, so smooth, so suave. Grand piano, very grand.
You'll be on keys right here. And then this is everything else, and then drums are in miscellaneous.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
your overall. You'll be in keys. Here comes.
I've known Sid for I don't know how long. I guess maybe she was in middle school or maybe even younger than that when I first met her through her uncle James, who's a good friend of mine. And so it's been an interesting process to see her get older, see her songwriting change. Yeah, I think Endings harkens back to a lot of singer-songwriters that I really love, and we tried to really keep that song tender in the production, and I think she's very vulnerable in that song. And it's just kind of a nice atmosphere, you know, it's kind of a bittersweet song. So we tried to keep it in this place of, it's almost happy, it's almost sad, but she did a great job on it.
Have a seat in the chair if you'd like.
It's a snapshot of this moment at the end of college where everything was so chaotic, and I had in my mind that I would have everything together. I'd have all my ducks in a row at the end of college, and I'd show up to graduation all perfect and fixed and educated, and obviously I was educated, but I still feel like a kid sometimes, but I'm not. And this song is about recognizing that it is a transition period and that it's okay to not be perfectly composed and have my plan and my path set out. In fact, that's more common than not. Most people I know do not have their ducks in a row. So it's normal, and the song is recognizing that, describing that feeling of chaos and all this potential possibility and uncertainty, but then at the end it's like, just let it happen. Just let that uncomfortableness exist, because that's part of life.
What do you think?
Yeah,
It sounds like a record. It really does.
it does.
Smooth. There's nothing in there that doesn't belong in there.
So good. I like it a lot. Nice. Still some vocal parts that need to be fixed, but obviously that was just rough draft.
There's a bell on my door attached to a ribbon. You gave me the bell 'cause I kept on forgetting. You turned off the stove before I got to leave it. I should know, but I keep forgetting. You don't get it, you still gave me the bell. You said it's stupid, I should be able to tell. All I see when I leave alone is the flame engulfing all that I
stage stuff?
Yes.
So fire. Oh my god.
Awesome.
That's hot.
Nice
Yeah.
job. Nice job.
Nobody can pronounce the song title for this song, but it's really cool. And again, it's a really specific, interesting thing. No one has ever titled a song this before. And I'm always interested in that idea of, after millions and millions of songs, can you come up with a new song title? That's pretty impressive. So there was an interesting thing to this song. I thought this song had a lot of parts to it that reminded me of songs that I wrote when I was first starting out. So this was kind of easy for me to kind of put together with the band, but I think it's really came out cool. There was a lot of background vocals on this song, and the first thing I did was mix them down into a smaller mix, and I kind of balanced it the way I wanted it, and then I gave that mix to Eric, the editor, so he didn't have to sort through all of the sound. I kind of got the sound to a place that I thought worked. So I did some pre-editing there.
That's nice in there.
You know, songs with different personality, it'll all come through because it's Sid's voice and it's her writing and her, you know, the quirks of her writing or the way she uses words or things like. But I think to give everything its own fingerprint is important. The best songs you usually know within 3 seconds of it playing before the vocal starts what that song is, and that comes from, I think, giving every song its own identity. I think we should just come back here tomorrow. I had a meeting in the middle of the day, but I pushed it to later,
For tomorrow?
the evening. So we could work 11 to 4 or so,
Yeah.
something, and we could tie up any loose ends and do some vocals.
Yeah.
Does that sound cool?
That sounds great.
Awesome. Stuff's feeling really good though.
It does.
She's a derby girl and she shocks the world. She's always throwing elbows. The danger made her fall in love with it. She got pepper spray for the alley girl. Should've known that she's no cat to call on. Four wheels set her free. Four wheels set her free.
You should not be recording this. I'm messing up.
I think the studio is a lot like an instrument. You can't pick up a guitar once every 6 months and expect to be good at it. You've got to play it every day. You've got to get used to doing it. And I think the studio is an extension of that. It takes a long time to learn to be yourself in a studio and to be able to just record and bring your best performance on command.
Play a little bit for me, as loud as you're gonna play. Yeah, that's awesome. Playing with intensity like that. And yeah, just try to be consistent with the rhythm, but that's awesome. some vocals.
All right.
Because there's any other little things I want to do, I could do after the fact.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that first, and we could hit any of those. But I feel like these are all feeling pretty full.
Yeah.
You guys want to do the gangs? The gang?
They
You
feel
said you
like-
want to do a gang
They
vocal?
feel like an album.
They feel like
They feel like
a version of a song that I would hear that on the radio.
They feel like a description of a snapshot of a piece of time.
It's a record. If I had $1 for every time you said record during that session, I wouldn't need to work anymore.
A record.
A sound about 3 to 4 minutes of a musical composition that is recorded
And many of those together making up an entire
and they
work.
Finished
They fit
A finished
together
work.
in a way
song.
that makes you think it's finished.
And this sounds like that.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
You know, only if there was
I
a
concur,
word.
indeed.
If only there was a shorter word.
If there was a way we could describe it better.
But there isn't.
It
So
feels like
what-
a long play.
What can you do? What can you do?
Yeah,
It
sometimes
feels like an extended. It feels like an extended play.
it's a journey, not a destination.
Exactly.
What are those?
There's the ghosts in here.
Is someone here?
The door keeps opening, and there's like a door that just the wind or something's
Oh,
happening.
it's maybe because the front door's open.
Well, I've seen this door open for no reason, so there's definitely a ghost in here.
It
Interesting.
really sounds like there's like it's that clicking noise. You have a clock.
Yeah, there's a clock.
Oh, see, this is the best part of the video. Forget about recording. This is fantastic.
The ghost should sing on plastic devil horns.
Yes, if there's a ghost out there, please be the ghost of Aretha Franklin.
Please be a ghost with a good.
A really good
But they all
singer.
just. They can't do melodies. They all just go ooh.
Yeah. It's okay. Hold on.
Alan Parsons, wherever you are. Or still alive. I'm thinking of
I'll remember you. I'll remember you. I'll remember you. It was hard. What are you looking at?
It's documenting.
Get in character. I'm gonna lock you in where you belong. That's good. Very good. That's very good. You know what's funny about this? Like about 90 seconds ago, you look like you could fall asleep. Now you're all fired up.
I just need a good scream, man.
All right, here we go.
Tried so hard to defend you, but you put me through hell. You put me through hell. It was hot, very bad.
the saying, hurt people, obviously. So it's that whole concept of, oh, I can fix him. Like, he's not really bad underneath. Like, it's not his fault that he's treating me poorly. And then also there's the aspect of, maybe I deserve this. Maybe I'm just as broken. So I don't think it's, yeah, at least the situation this song is about, it's not about like manipulation. It's about genuinely, this person is an angel, and I believe that they have a good heart, but it's still hurting. It's still hurting. This relationship's still not good and healthy for either of us. And that's why it hurts so much, because it would be easier if this person was a real devil and they could just be cast aside. Like, no, that's black and white, that's wrong. Like, it's over. The reason that it sticks and that it hurts so much is because there's the good, the sweetness mixed in.
Nice.
Tried so hard to defend you, but you put me through hell. You put me through hell. It was hot, 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 but it
You want to scream on, don't you? I can tell.
Yeah, I do.
That's really
Can I
good.
like get back in the booth and do just that section, like do that over again?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I want to do like some breathy, like hot, hot.
For sure.
So evil. Oh, that's so great. You can say no if this doesn't make sense, but for some reason I have in my head that I want, like, I don't know if it would be a triangle, but like some sort of like ding, like a ding in endings, and I would have to like listen again.
For sure.
Right there. Ding.
Endings is beautiful. I like syrupy chords, so that one is gorgeous, and that one just, I have a special place in my heart for already.
I'll just have it out loud so you can hear it. Like, it'll be just like tough, you know, so it's just accentuated though.
I had that in the chorus. So let me fall, let me stumble till I'm ready. but at the end it's
like that.
it's more sincere. And listen to this. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying in the chorus? It's less of a up and down melody, more like let me fall, let me stumble till I'm ready.
I love that piano.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Awesome.
That's great.
Dig it?
Yeah, that's what I wanted.
Awesome. Would you mind driving for us
Of course,
for
not.
these tracks? So we're gonna start at bar 73. Get up, 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 get up.
Sleep It Off was not one of my favorites. I didn't really think it was gonna be that special. But adding the get ups to it and with the chorus, our chorus was just me and Elliott singing it over a bunch of times in various voices. That made it. I mean, there's multiple hooks in that song, but that part, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's very poppy and it's very Eric.
Get up, sleep it off. Get up, 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 get up.
The notes that I first made were similar to what we ended up recording, but it wasn't verbatim all that stuff. It was I have a gut pass when I first listen and make a bunch of notes, and then that just is a starting point, and then as you start recording you leave room for happy accidents. So I think I was just still finding out who Sid was and like what she sounded like and what she was into, and so getting to hang out is the best way to do that, and her being like, I like this and this is what I want it to sound like, and then we stumble upon those happy accidents, and just at the end she was like screaming with all sorts of weird demon effects on her voice, and she loved it and I loved it, and it'll go on the track and be all spooky and tucked in there. Like, that's the stuff you get from being together, and so I'm really glad that she came to record here in Nashville and we could be together and find some of that stuff.
Oh!
No, I wasn't there long.
I left you hanging.
I wasn't there long.
I'm a big fan of happy accidents. I'm always looking for those moments that you stumble onto something and go, wait, what was that? And I go, oh, that was a mistake. And you go, no, that was cool. And so many of those you need to be on the lookout for. And I always try to include those in the records because those are the moments that make it feel human and alive.
Get up, sleep it up, get 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 up. Get up, 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 sleep it off.
We're like a very well-trained crowd. Yeah.
The gang vocals were super fun, and they're always fun. And when it's fun to record, it's fun to listen to.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Brings a lot of life. Brings to life.
Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
That was super fun. That was super cool. And then hearing him layer all of that so it sounded like a crowd. And we're like, he, nobody knows. It's not a crowd. It's just two of us.
Get up, 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 sleep it off.
Interesting. Or
Get up, 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 sleep it off. Get up, 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 sleep it off.
Yeah, maybe that's shorter. I feel like just having that end part feels like not.
what?
It feels like out of place to me.
End part.
Like the end part of it. That part. Like I feel like I need the start of it more than the end.
Cool.
Get up, 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 get up.
Yeah.
Get up, 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 get up.
No.
Get up, 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 get up.
See, I wish it was like. I think we would have to redo it, but. Get up, 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 get up. Oh, but wouldn't it just be the whole phrase?
Let's just do the whole phrase.
Yeah, maybe. I think. Yeah.
Get up, 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 sleep it off.
Yeah, I think it just needed to be the whole phrase because it feels like.
That's cool.
Complete. You think that's too much?
Oh, let's sit with it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, because we were going back and forth with that. I was like, I don't know if I wanted to start like that. Because it was long, and then we had to shorten it, and then we shortened it too much, and then we unshortened it, and then we finally found the perfect length, and now it sounds like I can't imagine it without that in the beginning, because it's a cue. Yeah.
I love all those rough
Yeah.
edges at the end.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Great.
It's not a record, but it sounds like an album.
It sounds like it.
Happy with it?
Yes.
Does it feel like you?
It does. And one good sign is like normally when I listen to a song so many times over, I'm like, okay, now it sucks. Because you listen to it so many times.
Mm-hmm.
But right now I don't hate any of them.
That's a very good
And
thing.
I think they're good.
Awesome. I'll text Eric too and let him know that they're in there.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Eric who?
The
Eric
Hutch.
who indeed.
The Hutch.
E. Hutch man.
Yeah.
Come on, give me a final high five for my camera.
One last one?
Yeah.
Two. Come on.
Okay, down
Yeah.
and then up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that was
20.
That was good.
So-
And that's 20.
So yeah, I want to just look at trying to dial in the mix a little bit more of it, just in terms of like the. I would like to favor the drums, especially the program drums, and then she likes the shuffle in there, and the acoustics and the vocals, and really have those up. How do you feel about these vocals?
I don't think they're bad.
Yeah. I don't think they're bad. Are you happy with them? I mean, I'm
Honestly, yeah.
good. Okay.
This song, yeah.
Okay. Derby Girl popped out the most to me from the demos. I thought it was fun and catchy, and again had a sense of humor to the lyrics, and had a great groove, and kind of reminded me of like a 90s, early 2000s kind of vibe that she had referenced with Sheryl Crow or something like that. So I thought it was fun, and just had a really, this feels like a great pop song.
Wait. What is the? Is
That's
that the road?
the Rhodes.
Okay.
The
Okay.
B3 is
I
the...
think it's the roads that I like.
Yeah,
Not the
I like the
B3.
Rhodes too. That's why I'm keeping it in.
Okay.
The B3 is like the organ.
That's just. Okay.
It's kind of...
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like the roads.
That's the B3 sound.
Okay. There's already a lot going on.
Yeah, that's my thing. Especially if you like the Rhodes, you can really hear it better without... I don't know. B3 takes up a lot of space to me. It's...
Yeah.
I think it feels good. I think we could just add a little bit of the woo-woos. It's
Yeah.
particularly hooky. But I think your vocals could be up more,
By padding the woo-woos, you mean like
adding more.
sing it more times
Yeah.
over it? Okay, I agree. Four wheels set her free. No, that's like the same thing, no?
Four wheels set her free. You're singing it up higher though. Can you do it? Can you do it an octave lower from what you're singing in the melody?
Four wheels.
Four wheels set her free.
Getting to the point where Eric agreed to produce my EP, it's almost still unbelievable. I still can't really believe that it happened. But it feels so fitting. It feels so right, and I'm really grateful to have this experience.
One more time, I'll sing it on there too. So often in music we have a male singer, and then the idea is to bring in female backup singers. So I do like when I'm producing a female singer to sing along with them because it brings a male voice, it kind of grounds it in a different way. So I think in the moment I was just like, hey, it seems like we could use some extra vocals here. I'd love to just jump up here. I wasn't thinking about anything other than that or making it a special moment for Sydney or anything, but you know, singing backup vocals is my favorite part of making a record because the pressure's off from the lead vocal. I can be kind of silly. It's improv. It's whatever you want to do, and you never know what's gonna stick. So for me, that's like the most fun of kind of just experimenting.
You want headphones?
You alright if I'm singing?
Of course.
All right.
No, you're not allowed.
Woo woo. Is there something else you hear higher? Well, the other ones are doing higher ones, like a third or something like that.
I think I already have it.
Woo 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 woo. Guys, can we do that one? Can you sing there? Woo woo woo.
That was amazing because he had his producer hat on the whole time, you know, making comments and moving things around and all that. But then when he got in there, it hit me. I remembered, this is Eric freaking Hutchinson. And he's singing with me. And his voice is, I've known for a decade plus. And he's singing on my songs. What? It's a dream. It's one of those crazy dreams.
You're doing a higher one though, right?
Am I?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing an octave lower than you. All right. Woo 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 woo. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see what that does.
And she goes. Four wheels set her free. Four wheels set her free. And she goes.
Four wheels would set her free. Four wheels would set her free. Yeah. So much of making the record as a producer is you're just head listener, and you're listening and you're trying to, weed out stuff you don't need. You're trying to be on the lookout for things that make it special, and you're just trying to make it all sound as great as it can without sounding forced.
We kept endings from that first session in at Elliott's house, Sunder Sound. And again, I didn't think it was gonna be good. I was like, the first time singing it, the vocals on that's fine. There's some parts that I want to redo, but most of it. I don't think I really heard that bass before, but I really like it.
The that's the guitar. It's
It
a
reminds
baritone
me
guitar.
of like
Yeah, I love that.
Orville Peck.
So that's the, what is that, the string machine thing? I don't know what it is. It's labeled STR machine. That's giving the ethereal sound.
Strawberry Fieldsy.
Yeah, so I feel like when that's doing its thing is when the Glock should be accenting it. Yeah, so that's nice there. When I'm evaluating a performance or a part of a song or a whole song, that's the reason to do music, you know? It's locking in on a moment and getting rid of everything else in the world. It's meditation, really, and it's focusing so strictly on this one thing. And it's just trying to listen to it and see what's popping out. I listen to a song down and I'm just kind of waiting for things that are popping out in the wrong ways. And when I feel like it's smooth and doesn't do anything that offends me, then I'm like, okay, maybe it's done. But that takes a few times. I do both ways. I do the really intense sitting there listening in the studio way, which is the most fun and how every artist wants someone to listen to music. But then I also told Sydney one of my techniques, which is like, put the music on far away and do the dishes or do something and listen to music the way that most people listen to it and see if anything pops out that way or see how it feels, because that's more casually what people will listen to. A little bit more.
Yeah. And is the Glock out here in this section? Or where's that?
What do you think, Sid? I know it's your
The
vision.
Glock is the.
That's the bells. It's a glockenspiel.
Can we hear it in?
I think it works best when it's accenting the machine.
It was quite intimidating, and my first time doing a serious record like this, it was hard to not just agree. But I didn't agree. The thing is, we went all the way down to Nashville and recorded all this extra stuff, and it was super cool to see Elliott adding all these different things. And like anything, of course there was things that we put in there that we didn't keep, because you always want to start with more and then trim it down. But Eric stripped away a lot of stuff because I think he had a vision of it being more acoustic sounding and more comparable to what I will sound like live. But
Nailed it.
I brought it up to him that
There's almost sort of two bridges.
this album,
The actual bridge is
it's for listening. It's for listening purposes, and it doesn't need to sound exactly like my live shows will sound like. It's about the experience and that Nashville experience,
and then the section
being
before
able to hear that on the record.
Yeah. Like that to me is like the first half of a bridge, and the other part's
Yes.
the second part of
The whole thing, I want to redo it because it just
Singing wise?
Yeah,
Okay.
I punched that in Nashville, and it was literally just throw it in there, and then
Okay.
like it sounds fine, but I don't like how like abrupt it is. It sounds like cut off. Can we hear that
I don't
again?
think it sounds cut off. I'm not sure what. I mean, technically it's not. It might like physically feel.
See, that sounds like, because that's not how I would sing it. Like,
Okay. Let's try
it's
it.
like,
Can we put a little bit more reverb on her vocal?
I still don't know why nobody else noticed that, or if it didn't sound weird to anyone else, but it sounded weird to me. The transition from that pre-chorus to the bridge, not pre-chorus, whatever that was, post-chorus to the bridge. It sounded weird, and it was the timing that I wanted to get down. So I needed to redo that, otherwise it was gonna kill me. So, the way that I do it when I sing this live is like, it's not like syncopated like that. It's like,
We can try it.
it's...
I think for continuity you'll have to sing this whole section at least to probably go Eric.
Right out the gate, you
Okay.
are away. Yeah, because that like threw off Yeah, I just
So why
like
don't you
to
do the
redo
part
it.
before it and going into that?
Yeah, and if it sucks, then we just keep the old one. It's fine.
No. Delete the old one, Eric.
It's
We're
gone
burning-
forever.
We're burning the bridges.
If I lose my voice, this song
Doesn't
will never
matter.
be completed. Alright, wait, are we doing that right now? I'm like getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Being the producer talking to the artist, you have to have a certain skillfulness or sensitivity, and all I could really offer to Sid was say, if this were me, I'd probably do this part over again, or I think you should try this, or let's see what this happens, and if you want to do it, cool. If you don't want to do it, cool also, but I'm hired to bring in my sensibilities and my ideas, and that's kind of what I was going after. But yeah, it takes a little bit of a push and pull, and so yeah, if there was something that wasn't quite right, I would say, Sid, what do you think about retracking this? Or I think you could do this better is really the best way to say it. And the truth, is I think you could do this better. I think this part could sound better than it does. And most artists will rise to that occasion.
No, I'm not. I'm no good at endings right out the gate.
I've been doing a lot of projects with Eric Elterman, who is an audio engineer and a mixer and a masterer and does everything and is really even-keeled and very relaxed. And I thought taking this project to Boomtown, his studio, would be a great place to finish it up and for Sydney to kind of get to record a little more and learn. Eric is very relaxed about everything and has a lot of good ideas. So we spent a day with me and Sydney and James and Eric just sitting in Boomtown and listening to what we had, making some edits, moving things around, trying to improve stuff. And that editing process to me is really important. And I also said to Sydney, it's important to have some space between when you recorded it and when we're editing it so that you can have some fresh ideas or fresh feelings about it, because it's so easy to fall in love with what you're doing when you're in the studio.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm no good at endings right out the gate.
Yeah, just do it with a little more confidence, I think.
Yeah.
And just let it hold
Yeah.
it, endings, hold it out, and then we'll
I
do another
think she
shape.
just does it with a little more confidence, which she can, but I think it'll be
Do it
good.
in one line.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's a good place to come in.
I want to do the whole no line. So starting at the first part of that.
Stumble till
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm no good at endings right out the gate. You are wasting no time. You push me off the fence and make me pick a side. And I am just a kid, I say then take another drag. You bet on me for first, I bet you want your money back.
Eric Hutchinson. I don't know which age I started listening to his stuff, but it was definitely in elementary school. I was pretty young, and ever since his first album that my parents got, we would listen to the CDs on every road trip, and I would have my own CD player and I would listen to his songs all the time, to the point where I know almost every word to every single song.
Great.
By heart.
That's nice.
And there's a lot of words in those songs.
Yeah, can we put her
So
TVs through a little
it's like a part of my bloodstream, Eric Hutchinson music. And I
my thought was
used to be so confused when I would ask my friends if they knew him and they didn't, because I thought he was like
my thought was
as popular as Justin Bieber. So getting to the point where Eric agreed to produce my EP,
yeah, or it could be the
it's almost still unbelievable. I still can't really believe that it happened, but it feels so fitting. It feels so right, and I'm really grateful to have this
We just
experience.
talk with
Get
them.
up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, sing it up, get 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 up, sing it up.
Back it up even further. It could be like. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. What's better? I think a big part of the producer's job is to manage the atmosphere in the studio, and that's keeping the artist happy. That's keeping anyone else who's working on it happy. You want a relaxed environment where people feel like they can bring their best ideas. So when things are getting a little tense, or when ideas aren't quite working, or you're experimenting, it's good to just keep the stakes low and say, this doesn't matter that much, or you know what, why don't we take a walk? Why don't we go get some food? Breaking up that kind of moment can be helpful to, and then, you can be struggling with something and go take a 10-minute walk and come back and have the answer waiting for you.
Okay.
Let's try to dial the mix in a little bit. It's feeling good.
Like it has to be the full bar, otherwise it doesn't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, maybe we could do just me doing that,
Get
just
up,
because
get up, get up,
it's
get
still
up,
the
get
hook, but
get
it's
up.
not like
It'll introduce the melody, but it's not. Sleep It Off came out great. I think it really, all the songs were great to begin with, but I thought this one really came together in production and kind of raised its hand to be the first single and to lead off the album. It's got a lot of great hooks in it, and it's got a great groove, and I just think it's funny. The lyrics are interesting, and it was really a pleasure to see it really come to life in the studio. Last option, what if it's just your single voice in that same section rather than the whole group singing it?
let's try it.
But I think we're close.
Yeah.
I think combining them is a good idea. It's a little. What if we got a drum on the top of that?
Yeah, a bar of drum. And then that.
Maybe a drum fill or something a little bit different on the drums than just a groove, but. That's a
That
fill.
could be
I like
something.
that one.
This one.
I don't remember doing that.
So there's the elongated one, and then there's the bop, 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 and it burns. That thing.
Yeah, and then there's just the
It was
one.
naughty.
Okay. I feel like there's one too many. Because it's also going against the electric guitar, and I get we're doing a cacophony at the end, but I feel like there's just one.
It's
Too many.
too
Cacophony.
cacophonous.
It's over cacophony.
Nice.
It's my first real produced record. So I don't feel like this dictates what my sound has to be.
You know, you gotta put it all out there.
I feel like it's representative
Are we missing her lead vocal? At
of
the end?
what
It
these
burns.
songs what potential these songs had, and it's super cool to see them come to life when I'm just used to hearing them acoustically.
Oh, it's just kind of quiet. Can we get that? Yeah. What if it was just her vocal at the very end?
That's cool. Can I get better?
Can I hear it again?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I like the ending like that.
Okay.
A little better.
That feels pretty good to me.
Yeah.
It was really cool to see Sydney go through the process and to be able to guide her as much as possible, but still give her space to be an artist. And it was fun to see these songs come to life. I didn't necessarily have a vision for them, but I hope that whatever these songs ended up as feels to Sydney like the right thing for her and for these songs. And it's been a lot of fun and an honor to get these songs up and walking around on their own.
Nashville is a big dog, makes you feel like a little fish in a big pond. Said you're looking at a real job, but it's really not what you really want. One thing to cross off, you wanna be a big name to call on. It hurts and you fall off, but you're living your life till it's all gone. Till it's all gone. Oh, it's really not what you really want. You're gonna get there someday. Oh, it's really not what you really want. You're gonna get there some way, somehow. You're gonna get there someday, somehow. Big crowd in a small room, got the whole hometown coming out for you. Oh no, you belong on stage. It's really not what you really want. You're gonna get there somehow. It's really not what you really want. You're gonna get there someday, somehow. You're gonna get there someday, Nashville is a big dog, bet you feel like a little fish in a big pond. Said you're looking at a real job, it's really not what you really